Good morning children. I am back with a new lesson. I welcome the students of class 6 to today's second language English e-class, and today we are going to learn a new poem, The Rainbow. Children, before we begin the class, please be ready with your textbook, notebook and pen so that you can note down what is being done in today's class. Let's begin our today's class with the glossary words and understand the meanings of the new words that we are going to come across in our today's poem. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಪದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಹೊಸ ಪದಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. The first word is sail, meaning travel in a boat or ship. Travel ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಪ್ರಯಾಣ. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡೋದು? ದೋಣಿ ಅಥವಾ ಹಡಗಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? ಸೇಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೌಕಾಯಾನ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಚಿತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸೇಲ್. The next word is bow. Bow means something that is in U shape. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. This is a horseshoe. What shape is it in? It is in U shape. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಯು ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಬೋ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮಾನು. The next word is bridge. What does a bridge do? It connects. What does it connect? Two places. Bridge ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಸೇತುವೆ. ಸೇತುವೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? ಸೇತುವೆ. ಅದರ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. The next word is overtop, meaning rise above. Rise above ಅಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ವಸ್ತು ರೇಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? overtop. For example, here you can see in the picture. ಅಲೆಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? overtop ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಲೆಗಳು ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಏರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓವರ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲಿನ ಏರಿಕೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ. ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ದ ಸನ್ ಡೂ? ದ ಸನ್ ರೈಸಸ್, isn't it? The sun rises above. So that is called overtop. We can say that the sun overtops the trees. Children, hope you all have understood the meanings of the new words. And let's begin with our today's poem, The Rainbow, written by Christina Rosetti. First, let's know who Christina Rosetti is. Now, here's the picture of Christina Rosetti. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಚಿತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇವರೇ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಿನಾ ರೊಸೆಟ್ಟಿ. ಇವರು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಪದ್ಯ ದ ರೈನ್ಬೋ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. Christina Rosetti was born on 5th December 1830 and she died on 29th December 1894. She was an English poet who wrote romantic, devotional and children's poems. Children, so this is about Christina Rosetti. Now today let's learn the poem The Rainbow. Before we begin the poem, I have a small video for you about all the beautiful things that we see in the nature. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆ. ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನನ್ನು ನೋಡಬಹುದು? ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಅದ್ಭುತ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು. ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. Children, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Now, let's begin our today's poem, The Rainbow. Children, you all can come to page number 14 in your textbook. I am going to read the poem now and you have to listen very attentively so that you can practice to learn the poem later. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. The poem is written by Christina, Rosetti. Children, just now I read the poem for you. Now let's understand the poem with some pictures and videos so that we can have a Now let's understand the poem with some pictures and videos. The Rainbow. Boats sail in the rivers. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? ದೋಣಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ನದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದೋಣಿಗಳು ನದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗುತ್ತೆ. And ships sail on the seas. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? ಹಡಗುಗಳು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹಡಗುಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. But clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. ನಾವು ಮೊದಲು ನೋಡಿದಂತಹ ದೋಣಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಹಡಗಾಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ನದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರುವುದು ಯಾವುದು? ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲುವಂತಹ ಮೋಡಗಳು. But clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಸೇತುವೆ. ಹಲವಾರು ನದಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಸೇತುವೆಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? They are so pretty. But the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees. ಆದರೆ ನದಿ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜಿಗಿಂತ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜು ಇನ್ನೂ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದದು? ಭೂಮಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ವರ್ಗದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್. ಅದು ಯಾವ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಯು ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ಟಾಪ್ಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಯಾವುದರ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗುತ್ತದು? ಮರಗಳ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಬೋ ದಟ್ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜಸ್ ಹೆವೆನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ಟಾಪ್ಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅ ರೋಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೈ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಟಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆನ್ ದೀಸ್. ಈ ಸೇತುವೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೋಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಭೂಮಿಯಿಂದ ಆಕಾಶದವರೆಗೆ ರೋಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಂದ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೋಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೈನ್ಬೋ. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ದ ರೈನ್ಬೋ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ರೈನ್ಬೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನಬಿಲ್ಲು. ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪೋಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಟ್ಯೂನ್. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these, are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these, is prettier far than these. Children, now you and me together, let's sing the poem one more time so that you can practice it well. Boats, boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these, are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers, as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these, is prettier far than these. Children, hope you all will learn the poem with the tune. Do practice at home. Now that you have understood the poem, here is a small activity for you. Answer the following questions. Your first question is, boats, ships and clouds are pretty. Which is the prettiest among them? ಏನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ? ಬೋಟ್ಸ್, ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಮೂರನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಮೂರರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಬೋಟ್ಸ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಶಿಪ್ಸ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ಸ್. Full screen. Children, if you remember the poem, you can guess the answer right. Yes, you got it right, children. The right answer is clouds. The second question is, what does the bow do? Bow andre enilli? Kamanabillu. Rainbow andre kamanabillu. ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಈ ಪದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಆ ಬೋ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ builds a road from earth to sky. Option B bridges heaven and earth. Option C both A and B. Option A ಏನಿದೆ? ಕಾಮನಬಿಲ್ಲು earth ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಕೈಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೋಡನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ bridges heaven and earth. ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಭೂಮಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವರ್ಗವನ್ನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಎರಡೂ ಸರಿ ಇರಬಹುದು. Which is the right answer, children? Yes, you got it right. It is option C, both A and B. ಎರಡೂನು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ. The next question is, what is much prettier than the bridges on the rivers? ನದಿ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಸೇತುವೆಗಿಂತ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರುವ ಸೇತುವೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ the rainbow that bridges heaven and earth. Option B boats that sail on the rivers. Option C ships that sail on the seas. Children, can you guess the right answer? Which do you think is much prettier? And the right answer is option A, the rainbow that bridges heaven and earth. So the rainbow is much prettier than the bridges on the rivers. The fourth question, in the second stanza of this poem, what does the poet compare the rainbow to? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ ರೈನ್ಬೋವನ್ನು ಯಾವುದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜಸ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಹೆವೆನ್. What do you think is the right answer, children? Yes, you got it right. It is option B, bridges. Well done, children. You all answered very well. Now, let's move on to our next activity, rhyming words. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ rhyming words ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Rhyming words means ಪ್ರಾಸಪದಗಳು. Now, let's try and find out the rhyming words for the word seas. Find the words in the poem that rhyme with seas. ಈ ಪದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಸಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಸೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ರೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅಂಥ ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. Shall we begin? Now, here's our first paragraph and we have the word seas. So, we have to find the rhyming word for the word seas in the first stanza. Now, first let's read the first stanza. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. Now, can you find the rhyming word for seas? Let me help you with the first one. We have the word seas here. which is the rhyming word which ends with the same sound, sees. It is these. So the rhyming word for sees is these. Let's move on to the second paragraph now. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Yes, children. Now, can you find the rhyming word for seas? In the first two lines, there are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please. Can you find the word which ends with the same sound, seas? Yes, you got it right. It is please. So, we've got one more rhyming word, seas, please. Now, can you find another rhyming word in the next two lines? But the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees. Seas. Which word rhymes with the word seas? Yes, it is trees. Seas, trees. Well done, children. Now, let's repeat the rhyming words one more time. Seas, these. Seas, please. Seas, trees. Very good, children. I hope you all have understood about rhyming words very well now. Let's move on to our next activity. Now, here is a very interesting activity. Identify the colors of a rainbow. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೈನ್ಬೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣುವಂತಹ ಕಲರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ಗುರುತಿಸಬೇಕು. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನಬಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸುವಂಥ ಬಣ್ಣಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Colors, colors, we are pretty colors. Would you like to play a game? Will you tell our names? Yes! On an apple I am found, on a cherry I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Red! Yes, red! On a carrot I am found, on an orange I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Orange! Yes, orange. On a lemon I am found, on a banana I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Yellow! Yes, yellow! Colors, we are pretty colors. Would you like to play a game? Will you tell our name? Yes! On a leaf I am found, on beans I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Green! Yes, green! On the sea I am found, on the sky I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Blue! Yes, blue! On wood I am found, on a pot I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Brown? Yes, brown! Colors, we are pretty colors. Would you like to play a game? Will you tell our name? Yes! On a crow I am found, on coal I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Yes, black! Yes, black! On milk I am found, on teeth I am found. Who am I? Who am I? White! Yes, white! On a rose I am found, on a lotus I am found. Who am I? Who am I? Pink! Yes.
First, let's learn how to draw a rainbow.
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet,
Now, here's the picture of a rainbow. You all can draw it later. Let's fill the rainbow picture with colors and identify their names. Children, here's the picture of the rainbow. Now, let's start identifying the colors one by one. The first color is violet. And what do you think is the next color? It is indigo. And the next color is blue. And the next one is green. And the next one yellow, orange and red. All these colors together, they make up the beautiful rainbow. Isn't it very beautiful? Yes. Children, now is your homework time. Now, draw and color the picture of a rainbow. ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ರೈನ್ಬೋದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೀವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. And the second activity for your homework is in your textbook. Children, please come to page number 16. Question number 5. Expand the following letters to get the names of colors in a rainbow. Children, what you have to do here? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. Now, these are the starting letters of the colors of the rainbow. You have to guess the colors. I am sure you all will be able to identify the colors correctly. Children, I hope you all enjoyed today's poem, The Rainbow. I'll meet you all again soon with a new lesson. Until then, take care. Bye.